miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny.
First now.
Good evening. Welcome to North Laurel High School as it is week 2 for the North Laurel Jaguars. North Laurel came away with a tremendous big win from Bell County 24-22 last week. Jared, everybody was kind of wondering what we were going to see out of this North Laurel team. We saw a whole lot, and I was really, really impressed.
I was too. We wondered how good they would be coming off with a lot of illness. They had an outbreak of COVID. They're under a new head coach, a whole lot of new players. And they came out and beat one of the best programs in the state, one of the greatest coaches in Eastern Kentucky. They went out and beat them.
When you and I walking in, a tremendous, huge sign right there on the gates. Dudley Hilton, 50 years with Bell County high school football. So a little bit intimidating just walking into the place and knowing the rich tradition that Bell County Bobcats have.
Right. And they, had banners everywhere where they had been to state so many times. They just went and they were runner-up at state last year in the 3A district. And North Laurel came away with a huge win against a great team like that.
Tonight, the North Laurel Jaguars is taking on the Colonels of Whitley County. They came away with a big win last week over Knox Central. Knox Central, pretty good team. Couldn't get a whole lot on Whitley County. They haven't posted any stats. So one thing we do know, they've got a tremendous running back.
D. Miller, he's a great running back, had almost 200 and something yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground last week against Knox Central. Really just a great running back. And we'll see how North contains their running game tonight because they struggled last week against Bell County's running game. They ran Caleb Miller almost 38 times for over 150 yards and really dominated the game up until, the last few quarters with the ground game on offense.
Whitley County, kind of like Bell County, their offensive line, defensive line, a lot of size. They were able to, what I understand, really push Knox Central around. And Whitley County, kind of like Bell County, they stayed with what was working, and they just kept giving it to D. Parker. They don't throw. I was talking to Stephen Nelson a couple days ago what we could expect, what he had seen out of Whitley County. He said they really didn't have a whole lot on them other than they are more a run-dominant team. So they'll throw occasional pass, but that is not their strong game. But they said North's defense is going to have to get up and get in their face. They're going to have to be physical.
Yep, and that comes down to that defensive line. Linebackers last week, Miner, Sidowitz, Pruitt, all made big plays. It's on that defensive line to try to get a push against Whitley County's offensive line tonight and have a different result than they did against Bell County.
Kind of looking back at last week, North Laurel, first 2 possessions really had their backs against the wall. I think their first possession started inside the 1-yard line, so they couldn't be very creative. They've got to be really careful just to prevent a touchback.
And then once they got out in and had field position, wasn't in the shadow of their own goalpost, they ran this offense, this spread offense that Stephen Nelson had been telling us about, running these 4 wide receivers on the field at a time and featuring Jude McCorder in any way they could. Hunter Morgan was perfect through the passing game, had, however many 150 yards, was 11 for 14, threw a touchdown pass. And we'll talk about him, but that was a big part of why they had success against Bell County.
Hunter Morgan, I thought he was so poised, but one reason that he was so sharp was give a lot of credit to that offensive line. A lot of size, and they gave him just some of the best pass protection I think I've seen in a high school football team in a long time. He was able to drop back there in that pocket. There was a few times he had 6, 7, 8 seconds to get his feet set, find a receiver. Now here's a kid that we saw he's got an arm on him. And not only does he have an arm on him, he has accuracy. We have seen him absolutely just thread the needle. You heard us talking about it last week. We're not talking 5, 10, 15 yards. We're talking 30, 35, 40-yard strikes. And dead on. I don't know that he really missed a pass all night. The passes were there. Jude McCorder, you're not going to catch them all.
No.
You would like to see that. The passes were there, just hit him right in the chest, dropped them.
And some of them he caught that he probably shouldn't have. Got his head taken off, yeah. And Carter Kelly was great, too. We had that one drive where Hunter Morgan drilled him on a slant and then hit him on a fade the next play and scored a touchdown to put him back out in front of Bell County. It'll be interesting to see how they carve up Whitley County's defense tonight, because they really didn't – Whitley County did not give up that many yards last week against Knox Central. They only gave up 175 yards through the air to Knox Central's quarterback. We'll see how they decide to attack that defense, see how they attack their zones, their man coverage, see what route combination Steve Nelson and the coaching staff has drawn up for Jude McCorder. He's such a great route runner. I'm interested to see what different routes they have for him tonight.
Going to Jude McCorder. What a night he had last week. He did it all, both sides of the ball. He carried the ball 6 times. I'm sorry, Hunter Morgan carried the ball 6 times for 86 yards. I'm sorry, that was Jude McCorder carried the ball 6 times for 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Right before the half, probably one of the biggest plays of the game. Jude goes into the Wildcats. North Laurel pushes the ball down to about the 4 or 5 yard line. Time running, no timeouts. You and I thought, okay, they'll spike the ball.
Yeah.
And they possibly might bring in Cam Anderson. Sure footer kicker. I mean, he hit a 43, 44 yard field goal early in the game. So, but no. Coach Nelson got him at the line really, really quick. And they put Jude back in the Wildcat. He put his head down and just wobbled his way into the end zone. That wasn't the only time that he was in the Wildcat. Late in the game, Bell County made a strong push at North Laurel, and where they wasn't able to connect on that 2-point conversion as a game saver. But North Laurel has the ball about the 45, 50-yard line. And I think that was at 3rd and long, if I'm not mistaken. Jude McCorder back in the Wildcat. And I was talking to the coaching staff after the game. We was talking about that particular play right there. They said that was a busted play. He said it should have went to the left. Jude just turned the wrong way and took off running right, in which, hey, worked out fantastic. Ran it all the way down to about the 5 yard line. And at that point, there's only like 38 seconds up. Bell County had a couple timeouts, but those were useless. You don't need to call a timeout at that point.
Right. They'd have put the game away for them. And it just shows you what a great player Jude McCorder is, to take a play like that. That's designed to go one way and take it and go the other way and go for 40 yards and put the game away for North Laurel. He's going to be a big reason why this team has success this year, putting the ball in his hands and using his speed. We watched him outrun players all night against Bell County. They would give him the ball on sweeps, and he would just run right through the edge, right by players. He's just much faster than other players here in Southeast Kentucky. He's really incredible, and this team's going to kind of go how he goes.
Carter Kelly, as we said, came up with a big game on the offensive side. 3 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
At this time,
yeah, right. He had a great game. Had a great game on defense too. Had a lot of tackles. Played great coverage. He had a great catch in really, really tight coverage down the sideline, like we were talking about, to put North Laurel back in front. Just really another one of those great wide receivers. Can kind of take some pressure off of Jude McCorder. Being able to beat a man one-on-one, that takes pressure off of Jude McCorder.
What a game Brody Pruitt had. 6 solo tackles, 12 assisted tackles for 18 on the night.
I mean, just incredible. Really, the entire linebacker group, Miner and Sidowitz on his other sides, he's great manning the inside of Stephen Nelson's 4-3 defense. When a running back carries the ball 38 times, a lot of it comes on the linebackers at the second level to stop him. And he mitigated gains for Caleb Miller, Bell County's running back, all night. Really, getting through the hole, but Pruitt and Minor and Sidowitz were keeping him from getting any more yards than what, the defensive line allowed.
Kind of looking at the numbers from last week, North Laurel had 307 total offensive yards, carried the ball 24 times for 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Through the air, 12 of 15 for 161 yards and 1 touchdown. Cam Anderson, perfect on the night. Field goal about 45 yards, perfect 3 of 3 for the PATs. North Laurel only gave up 216 yards on the ground, 51 through the air. I tell you, how special is it to have a kicker like Cam Anderson?
They were remarking in the radio booth after the game that they hadn't seen a field goal at Bell County in a while, probably in a year or so. Having a kicker like that at this level, that changes your whole game plan on offense, because when you get to the 30, 35-yard line, you've got points on the board. Cam Anderson's going to drill a field goal for you. That's such an advantage. All those points, they add up for the night. If you have a drive that stalls out right at the 30 or 35, you only got so many plays, enough plays to get you to the 30. Cam Anderson's going to put you 3 points on the board.
Tonight, one thing that Coach Nelson pointed out, the key to this game will be containing D. Parker. They said you'll see a lot of direct handoffs to him. You'll see a lot of quick pitches to him, a little misdirection plays to him. But they said if they can contain him, he really likes their chances for tonight.
Right. And like we've been talking about with Jude McCorder, I believe Whitley County goes as D. Miller goes, or as D. Parker goes. He is one of the finest players in the region. He's really great, and hopefully they'll stop him tonight.
All right, we're going to step aside for about a 3-minute break as we have the national anthem. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation and Jaguar Sports on WJTE 98.5, the Light of London.
Hey, Dwight here from Larky HVAC in London, Kentucky. Do we know air? I think so. With Bryant, we are actually registered as indoor air quality experts. If you need your air heated, cooled, humidified, dehumidified, specially filtered, fresh brought in, or stale exhausted out, we are your people. Give us a call today for a free evaluation and quote on how we can help you breathe easier.
Larky HVAC, your local Bryant dealer on North Mill Street in London. Call for an appointment today at 864-5146. Bryant, whatever it takes.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is London's premier indoor event venue, seating up to 125. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is perfect for weddings, wedding receptions, business meetings, showers, grad parties, and much more. There's also a stage area seating 50 people that's great for smaller celebrations. For information, call 524-7166. The Calico at Creekside Gardens in London, 606-52.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. Whitley County will receive back deep. D. Parker, Aaron Rowe for Whitley County. Cam Anderson moving on the ball. High, deep kick, fielded on about the 10-yard line. Going straight up the middle is number 21, D. Parker. Gets about 10 on the play, pushes out to about the 30-yard line.
And return, number 21, King Parker.
North Laurel in their white pants,
For the Colonel.
royal blue jerseys, white helmets. Whitley County all white, red numbers, white helmets. First and 10 from the 30. Ethan Allen going under center. D. Parker behind him, one out right. Man in motion to the left. Parker gets it, going straight up the middle. And it's going to be a short gain of about 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Colonels.
Parker on the kick. Brought down by the
Will Walton on the tackle for North Laurel.
77, Skylar Putnam.
Saw these defenses back to North Laurel last week really step up and make some game-saving, touchdown tackles last week. Parker going back under center, one wide out left, and in motion to the right. Parker gets it, going right up the middle, and he gets about 3 more.
Brody Pruitt there snuffed that run out so quick. He read it right away where they were going to run it up the right side over right guard. Brody was looking right at it. You also had big Rice Sutton in there, got a good block shed and held him up too. 2 great plays by 2 great players.
3rd and 3 for the Colonels. North Laurel running that 4-3 defense. Allen back under center, hands it off to Parker, and that's going to be enough for a first down for Whitley County. On the spot on about the 41-yard line.
Another small gain there by Whitley County, but it was enough to give them the first down. They're doing an okay job right now containing the run. We'll see how that goes as the night progresses.
And this is very similar to what we saw last week. Bell County, they were just taking those short chunks, 2, 3, 4 yards at a time. That's all you got to have. Same said, Allen under center, 1 wide out left. Parker in the backfield. Man in motion to the left. Parker gets it, going straight. Oh, quick pitch outside. It goes to number 25, Cody Bryant. And he picks up about 7.5 on the play. Nice fake right there to Parker up the middle.
Yeah, I thought they handed them up the middle too. Everybody on the defense was full except for the edge players over there, Carter Kelly. He snuffed it out. And, they still gained 7 yards, but he held them up.
Looks like we've got equipment issue with North Laurel's Carter Kelly having to come off. 2nd and 3 for Whitley County. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. Man in motion to the left. Dropping back, looking to pass. And boom! Right there. North Laurel snuffs it out. In on the tackle, number 8, John Miner. The quarterback got leveled. And Jared, this is something you'll get used to.
Yeah.
When you see that right there, you're going to hear me say, that's what you call a good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
What a play right there by John Miner.
He's still hyped up. I would be too. That looked like Lawrence Taylor out there. He just dropped and decked the quarterback.
39 for Whitley County. The ball spotted on the 42-yard line. Got to get across the 49 for the first down. Garrett Sharp splits wide right. Had movement up. Yep, sure did. Whitley County got a little bit anxious right there. Number 53, Julian Jones.
And those are mistakes these teams are going to make early on in this season as they get used to
It's
playing.
early. These are things you can expect. You'd like to avoid them, but it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. But we'll take it. Back them up 5 yards, puts them in this 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Ball back to the 37-yard line.
It's still 3rd down.
great crowd here at North Laurel tonight. Allen back under center, one wide out right. Man in motion, he keeps it. A little shovel pass over to Rowe, and he is going to be thrown for a loss.
Oh, they are so excited. Cooper Robinson, he saw
And
that.
right there, John Miner.
John Miner,
again.
Yep, absolutely. Cooper Robinson saw that. He read that screen right away. They faked a little handoff inside, like we were saying, and they tried to throw that screen to pick up, a few more yards to get it North Laurel in a little bit worse field position. But Cooper Robinson saw it right away, shut it down. John Miner was there to finish him off. A great play by the North Laurel defense.
Jude McCorder back deep along with Cooper Robinson. McCorder standing on about the 35-yard line. Aaron Rowe to kick it away for Whitley County. Good snap. And it's going to hit on the 40. And McCorder's going to take it off the bounce. And he gets on the outside around the 35. 40, steps out of bounds. We're going to have a flag on the play. That's going to be on North Laurel.
Oh.
I think he did throw the wrong thing. He threw the flag, but I think he meant to throw his beanbag.
Yeah, the beanbag.
So
okay.
Yeah, they're waving it off. Okay.
Yeah. I was wondering. I didn't see anybody. I didn't know what it was.
Where he threw the flag, we only had one player there, and I didn't see anything, but here again.
Yep. Most of the times you let those punts like that just bounce.
I was going to say, they moved the ball all the way back to the 30-yard line for some reason, but McCorder was at the 42. All right, the officials have got to get their game face on.
It's early for them, too.
It is. It's early in the season. North Laurel will take over on the 42-yard line. 7:24 left here in the first quarter, 0-0. Hunter Morgan back in the shotgun. Robinson to his left. 3 left, 1 right. Morgan dropping back, looking to pass. Looking deep, wide open.
Oh, no.
Right through the hands of North Laurel's number 2, Carter Kelly, down at the 15-yard line.
Oh,
nobody anywhere close to him.
Oh, you just hate to see it.
Oh, yeah, that was perfect.
A perfect throw.
That was
a blown
perfect.
coverage by Whitley County. I mean,
tough break
you
right
gotta
there.
have those. Yeah, but that's a tough break, man. You hate that.
Nonetheless, 2nd and 10 for North Laurel. Morgan back in the gun. Robinson to his right. Got 2 receivers left, 2 right. He calls for the ball, gives it to Robinson right up the middle, across the 45, 50, out to the 47-yard line. That's going to be enough for a North Laurel first down.
A great call there on 2nd and 10. That's a passing situation, really. And Coach Stephen Nelson in the offense, they drop a little draw run, goes right up the middle and picks him up the first down. Really a great play call there. Really off play.
Still with that same look. Morgan back in the gun. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Robinson to his left. Morgan dropping back, looking to pass. Throwing over here to the 30. And there's another ball that could have been caught. Jacob Burns couldn't pull it in at the 35.
He ran a great little corner out there, and Hunter Morgan hit him right in the hands, but it's early. The little jitters, they're just going to happen. Things are going to happen like that. And it's early enough in this game that it's not going to impact them too much.
2nd and 10 for North Laurel. 0-0 early here in the first quarter play. 6:46 left on the clock. Morgan calls for it, dropping back, looking to pass. He's flushed out. He's going to keep it. Across the 45, cuts back down the side, and he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Gain 6 on the play.
We saw the speed of Hunter Morgan there on display. He didn't like what he saw downfield. All his targets were covered, and he takes it for a little 5-yard gain, puts him in a great position here, a 3rd and 5 that they could easily convert. Way better than a 2nd and 10 had he thrown the ball away.
3rd and 4 for North Laurel. Morgan staying back in the gun. North Laurel sending 3 receivers right, 1 left. Robinson in the backfield to the right of Morgan. Blitz by Whitley County. Quick hitter to Junior Quarter, and he's going to get to the 35, and that is going to be enough for a North Laurel first down.
What a snag by Junior Quarter.
That was a heck of a catch. He really had to lay out to pull it in.
He sure did. He beat his man off the break there and hung on through contact like we've seen him do so far this season. He really is great catching in traffic. It's really an incredible skill that Jude's got.
Morgan staying back in the gun. Robinson to his right. One receiver left, one right. Morgan's going to keep it running to the right, and nowhere going this time. He's going to lose about a yard, and we're going to have a flag on the play. That's probably going to go against Whitley County.
I think it may be a face mask.
Waiting the call from the official. And that's what it is. Personal foul, face mask. Whitley County 15-yard penalty. That's going to put it all the way down to the 20-yard line. Get some text here on my phone from some folks in Lexington that's listening and watching. My daughter, Mackenzie Prichard, and her fiance, Brian Williams.
Yeah, say hello to them. Appreciate them watch.
1st and 10 from the 20. Morgan calls for it, dropping back, looking to pass, looking at the corner end zone. He's got a receiver. Oh, right in the hands of Cam Anderson and drops it. Another spot on pass. Another tough break for North Laurel. Wow.
Yeah, another great ball. Hunter Morgan really is having a good night tonight throwing the ball.
Listen.
Once they start hauling these targets in, this, it'll be bad for Whitley County.
2nd and 10. We didn't see this last week.
No, we didn't.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Robinson and Morgan back in the backfield. Want to give it to Robinson. Cuts out the left. Cuts back to the middle, and he's going to go for about 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 9, and we've got a flag on the play. Morgan saying targeting.
We really couldn't see it up here. It was in the pile. If this is against Whitley County, this is another
personal foul, illegal helmet contact.
Another personal foul.
That's 2 stops in a row that Whitley County's had 2, minimal gains that have been negated by penalty. You cannot have that if you're Whitley County.
That's going to put it right at the 9-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal for North Laurel. North Laurel sending 3 receivers left, 1 right. Robinson and Morgan in the backfield. 4:48 left here in the first quarter play, 0-0. Morgan with it, looks to throw, and dangerous pass right there, and we're going to have pass interference.
Man, the Whitley County defense cannot get out of their own way tonight.
Carter Kelly, the intended receiver in the end zone.
Jennifer Kelly is incomplete.
Whitley County just a little bit anxious. That was a dangerous pass right there. That's one that I've not seen holding. So that's going to bring it up half the distance to the goal line. Put it at the 4-yard line.
We'll take it. All these 3 yards for North Laurel.
Ball spotted over on the right hash mark. We'll be seeing Junior Quarter in the Wildcat soon. And that's what we're going to see right now. Jude, the quarter was spectacular last Friday night. He gets it. He goes straight up the middle, cuts it up. Touchdown, North Laurel. Here again. The quarter is so talented. He sees the holes. He's just a terrific football player.
He really is. And that Wildcat, that's hard for the other defense to play against.
The big thing is, one thing that I've seen so far tonight, our offensive line is pushing Whitley County out of the way.
They really are. And that was another example right there on that Wildcat. Every play they've had, they're really getting a good push up front.
Cam Anderson on for the extra point. Perfect on the season. Kick is up, right down the middle. North Laurel jumps out, 7-0 lead. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5.
Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients.
Welcome back into North Laurel High School. North Laurel strikes first, leading 7-0 over Whitley County. Cam Anderson on to kick it away for the Jaguars. Back deep, number 6, Aaron Rowe, along with number 21, D. Parker. Another nice kick by Cam Anderson. It's fielded down at the 5-yard line by Rowe. Going straight up the middle, across the 20, lowers his head, gets out to the 25-yard line for the Whitley County Colonels. I'll tell you, Cam Anderson could have a real future.
He can, yeah, absolutely. There's not many kickers that can be perfect like he's been thus far and hit. Every field goal he hits is right down the middle. All his kickoffs are incredible. I mean, every week he's pinning these defenses back at the 25 where they should be.
Ethan Allen back under center. D. Parker in the backfield. One receiver right. Got a man in motion coming to the right. Gives it Parker going right up the middle. Makes one man miss and gets out to the 30, 31-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another tackle there by Brody Pruitt. He's snuffing these runs out, really mitigating their gains.
Gain of about 6, 2nd and 4.
4 minutes left on the clock here in the first quarter of play. North Laurel on top, 7-0. Allen back under center. D. Parker, the backfield, gets it, goes right up the middle, lowers his head, keeps those legs turning, and he is going to get enough for a first down.
These linebackers are getting a lot of work again tonight. Saw Jude McCorder come in there from his free safety spot to finish that run off. This defensive line is struggling just a little bit right now. They need to, get a push up front. Try to take some of the pressure off of the linebackers.
First and 10 for the Colonels. On the 37-yard line. Whitley County not changing anything at all. Keeping that same look. Parker getting it, going right up the middle. I tell you, he keeps those legs turning.
He does.
North Laurel had 3 guys on top of him.
They did. That time the defensive line over the left guard, great stop by them. His linebackers crashed on top of Parker. Really, just a great run stop by them. These linebackers, they are really the key point of this defense. They swarm to the ball. They're on it all the time.
2nd and 9 for Whitley County. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. Man in motion to the right. And we've got flags on the play, and I think we've got a false start against Whitley County.
Tough break.
That's something that we really did not see last week. It was a really clean, well-played football game.
Right.
Very, very few penalties.
I mean, we didn't see a penalty until late in the second half. And here already, Whitley County's been penalized 4 or 5 times. And it's really, really impacted their game. They had a lot of stops on defense. They got called back. Their offense has been in a hole.
2nd and 14 for the Colonels. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. Got to get out to the 47 for the first down. Allen back under center. Parker in motion left. He gets the pitch, swings out to the left, gets by a ton of North Laurel defenders. He just outran them.
He did. He's so fast.
Yes, he is.
On the sweep.
See exactly where he stepped out of bounds. Looks like he stepped out at the 40-yard line. I thought he was closer to the first down marker than that.
Yeah, it's – oh, wow. Yeah, they stopped him a long way back there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's something that Coach Nelson hit on, that they will really run Parker multiple times. If they don't get it going up the middle, he's going to get it going to the outside.
Right.
And we got a timeout. Whitley County, North Laurel on top, 7-0. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter of play. You're listening to WJTE 98.5.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. North Laurel on top, 7-0, 2:12 left here in the first quarter play. Whitley County facing a 3rd and 7. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. Man in motion to the right. Parker gets it going straight up the middle, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Could be right at the marker, but I believe it's just a hair past, and there's the signal. First down, Whitley County. He hits the hole super quick.
It's not the first down. Brought down by the Jaguars, number 10, Jude McCorder.
Jude McCorder in on the tackle for the Jaguars. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. And in motion to the right. Parker's going to get it straight up the middle. No. Allen keeps it and busts it to the outside. I tell you what, that's twice that he is just, tremendous fake.
Allen
Another first down, Whitley County.
Here is good for first and 10, Colonel.
.130 left in the first quarter. Whitley County has it down to the North Laurel 42-yard line. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. Man in motion. Ball's on the ground. Allen just has to bend down, pick it up, and he's going to fall forward for about 3 on the play. He made something out of nothing.
Allen
55 seconds left here in the first quarter play at North Laurel High School.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for the Colonels. Allen back under center. Bryant in the backfield. Parker in motion, and there it is. Sweep, kicks it out to Parker, cuts back to the right, gets across the 35 down to about the 34. We'll bring up about 3rd and 2 for the Colonels.
North Laurel really has the speed on the edge here to help contain those sweep runs that Whitley County keeps doing. I'm surprised they don't try to go up the middle a little bit more. North Laurel has such good speed at the edge. It's hard for them to really get around the edge like they want to.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter of play, and Whitley County is just going to walk off and let the time run out, and that's going to do it for 1 quarter here at North Laurel High School. 7-0 North Laurel. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5, the Light of London.
At London Women's Care, we provide world-class care for the entire family through all phases of life. We have a team of providers specializing in primary care, OBGYN, pediatrics, dentistry, and behavioral health. At 803 Myers-Baker Road, Suite 200, discover how London Women's Care is here for you every step of the way throughout every stage of life. Phone 606-878-3240. Find London Women's Care on social media or go to londonwomenscare.com. Schedule a visit to establish your level of care today. London Women's Care.
Welcome back into North Laurel High School as we get set to start the second quarter of play. Really well played first quarter there at North Laurel, with the exception of 3 dropped passes by these North Laurel receivers. Some perfectly thrown passes that should have been caught. But nonetheless, North Laurel is on top, 7-0. As we start the second quarter play, Whitley County facing a 3rd and 2. Ball spotted on the 34-yard line. Got to get across the 32 for the first down.
It's 3rd down.
Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. And we've got another timeout. We'll keep it right here. Coming up the half, we'll recap this first half. Then we're going to take a look at what's been happening at North Laurel High School in sports. We'll be checking out the boys-girls soccer volleyball team, giving you some scores and upcoming schedules. This brand new school year. Next week, North Laurel will be traveling up to Franklin County.
Yeah, big game up there in Frankfort.
Since then, George Longford is tonight's game sponsors. Thank you.
Whitley County saw something they definitely didn't like, what they had drawn up, so they had to take another quick timeout.
That was their second one of the game so far. They're really struggling a little bit.
Well, Coach Nelson hit it right on the head. They're going to ride Parker the entire ball game and just got to try to take it away from him. And he's having a lot of success, kind of like what we saw last week in Miller. 3rd and 2 for Whitley County. Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. 1 wide out right. And in motion to the right. Right up the middle. Quick hitter, Parker. He's going to get it all the way down to about the 26-yard line. Plenty enough for a first down.
They have him running out of that fullback spot there. I don't know that he's not the size of a fullback, but it's really hard for the defense to pick that up because he's getting the ball right next to the quarterback, and as soon as he's right in the hole that the offensive line's made up for him. It's hard for the linebackers to get there on time.
Whole lot of size on that Whitley County offensive line as well.
That's true, too.
1st and 10 for the Colonels. Starting at the 26-yard line. Man in motion to the right. Allen's going to keep it. Quick pitch to the outside. Goes Grubb. And got late flags coming in there. Steps out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. Wait and see.
Number 6, Dylan Bear. Correction. Number 6.
What the call is here.
Langdon.
Whitley County's coming back, so it must be holding.
Holding. Whitley County.
I tell you, penalties have just really killed.
They sure have.
Whitley County early in this game.
I mean, as soon as they actually get some momentum going here on the drive and they're pushing down inside the 30, they have a penalty that backs them up 10 yards. We saw the read option there out of them. They faked the handoff inside and ran the pitch to the outside. That's the second time we saw that look from them tonight.
Really like how Allen really disguises it.
Absolutely, yeah.
He does a tremendous job.
I mean, they're biting on that fake inside. They really are.
Allen under center, Parker in the backfield. 1 wide out left. Man in motion to the left. Parker gets it straight up the middle and picks up about 3 on the play. Second and 6 for the Colonels.
We'll take that. That was not a huge game like they have been having. We'll take that. Take small gains like that.
Brings up 2nd and 6.
Allen back under center. Parker in the backfield. And a motion to the right. And nowhere right there. Parker gets it, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. Right there. Number 56, Robert Parsley. Excuse me, 66, Braden Fultz.
He made a great. Yeah.
We didn't get to see him last week. He's back tonight.
I thought so. I thought he didn't play last week. He's one of the starting D tackles for North Laurel. Made a great play there. He thought he'd come up with a fumble. They ran a little of that motion, which looked like they were going to run the option to the right side. North Laurel didn't bite the option. They bit the inside run and stopped it right there at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7 for the Colonels. Look for a quick hitter out for Parker, trying to get it to the outside. Parker gets it straight up the middle, and that will be enough for another first down. I tell you, this kid is super quick.
He's so fast. It's not like we're slow. We're not reading things slow. The linebackers are reading him as it happens, but he's just so much quicker than everybody else. I mean, the linebackers mentally have to be a step ahead of him, and that's so hard. You know, he's just so much faster.
Ball on the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 for Whitley County. Whitley County still with that same look, seen all night. Allen back under center, man in motion to the left. Parker gets it straight up the middle, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Whitley County.
They ran that same kind of look there, handing it off to him in the fullback position, running over left guard. Ran it twice in a row. It's just something they're struggling with right now. And
give Whitley County a lot of credit.
Yep, absolutely.
This offensive line is really putting some big holes out there.
They really are. Just really big holes. But like we saw last week,
Jacob Centers with the extra point. It's up and just inside the uprights, and we've got a tie ball game. 7-all, 9:31 left here in the second quarter.
At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman Gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
All right, 7-0, 9:31 left here in the second quarter. Back deep for North Laurel. Jude McQuarter standing on about the 6-7 yard line. Cam Anderson. Also Carter Kelly back there. We've got Robinson right in the middle of the field, about the 25-yard line. Jesse Grubb to kick it away for Whitley County. We fielded about the 12-yard line. Cam Anderson at the 20. Makes one man miss, 25. Dancing around, gets to the 30. Jumps up to about the 34-yard line. Nice return. Cam Anderson, good start. Field position for North Laurel.
Yep. Cam Anderson can do it all. Not only does he have a great leg, he's very fast.
He's got some moves.
He's got some moves. Had a couple of jukes there. Looked really good. Picked up, a few more yards than what he was supposed to. Really great job by him. I wouldn't be shocked to see some fake kick stuff with him, maybe. You never can tell.
You never can tell.
Nope.
Cam Anderson splitting out far left. Morgan back in the backfield with Robinson. He's going to keep it, go straight up the middle, trying to get to the outside, and he's going to go for about 2 yards on the play. Not much there.
Yeah, on that little quarterback keeper, there just wasn't a lot there. They didn't get the greatest push in the world. Whitley's defensive line did a great job. That's a great design play there by Steve Nelson in the offense.
Whitley County is playing the same type of defense North Laurel is, 4-3 defense. Robinson and Jude McCorder on the sides of Morgan. One receiver left, one right. Morgan surveying the property. He's going to give it to McCorder, sweeping to the right, trying to cut upfield, and he's going to lower his head and get knocked out of bounds right around the 41-yard line.
You saw the speed of Jude McCorder there on display. Picked up a few more yards, more than he was supposed to, really. Got him in a very manageable third down right here that they can easily convert. This is a great spot to have a nice big 4-minute drive for North Laurel and try to run some of this clock off.
Ball spotted on the 42-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 2 for the Jaguars. North Laurel sending 2 receivers right, 2 left. Robinson to the left of Morgan. Morgan calls for the ball. Quick hitter across the middle, and it's caught at the 48. Across the 50, 45, down the 40, all the way down to the 36-yard line for North Laurel. Jacob Burns on the reception.
Boy, that was his first catch of the year. Made a guy miss there at the top of the route.
And that's exactly right. He caught the ball and did a little sidestep. Whitley County player just came flying by and tried to tackle the ghost right there. Wasn't there.
Right, he wasn't even there. He ran it for a big gain. Picked up extra 10 yards.
Big play right there. North Laurel go with that same look. Morgan in the backfield, Robinson to the right, 2 receivers right and 2 left. Morgan dropping back, looking to pass across the middle, looking deep. He's got McCorder. Wide open, touchdown! North Laurel!
You got
37 yards through the air. Morgan to Jude McCorder.
Oh, you just got to love it. Jude McCorder ran a little seam route right up the middle, beat his man right off the break. I mean, it was cover 0. They had no safety help over top. Jude McCorder, just excellent speed. The Whitley County defender could not stay with him. Hunter Morgan dropped it right in the basket for Jude McCorder. Wonderful play.
13-7, North Laurel. Cam Anderson on for the extra point.
Tanner Houghton's to hold. Anderson to kick the extra point.
And we've got whistles. I'll tell you what, that extra point right there, that would have been good probably from the 45-yard line. He kicked it over the track.
He did.
The far end of the track.
They need to invest in a net to keep those balls from going so far.
Good ball.
We're going to have offsides against Whitley County, half the distance to goal line.
And they're bringing
they're going to bring the offense back on the field, try to punch it in for 2.
I love this.
Why not?
Yeah, they're on the
Jude
1 yard
McCorder
line.
in the Wildcat. Wait to see.
Yep, that's exactly what they'll do. That's been their short yardage package this year.
And that's what it's going to be. McCorder in the Wildcat. Robinson out to the left. Robinson may go to the end zone uncovered right here, so we may have Matt Robinson in motion. McCorder's going to keep it, and he's going to try to stay on his feet and just try to toss it to Robinson. That play never had a chance.
No, they'd seen enough of that Wildcat. They'd seen it on film from last week and saw it once tonight. Yeah.
Nonetheless, North Laurel takes a 13-7 lead.
But you like the risks there because you're on the 1 yard line. You're so close. You might as well take a chance there. You have to love the guts by Steve Nelson. He showed us that thus far. Like he was as a player, he's got a lot of guts and makes a lot of gutsy calls like that.
Steve Nelson, big-time player here at North Laurel several years ago, just one of the hardest running backs that I think I've seen coming out of North Laurel. Cam Anderson coming on to kick it away for the Jaguars. 8:05 left here in the second quarter. 13-7 North Laurel. Right now, North Laurel's receivers are literally running by those defensive backs of Whitley County.
They are. They're just so much faster, and they're running their routes so well. Everything's going well for them on offense, and when you got a quarterback like Hunter Morgan that can hit everything perfect, I mean, it's really hard to stop.
D. Parker. Aaron Rowe back deep for the Colonel. Cam Anderson moving on it. We got a squib kick going right up the middle, and that's going to go out of bounds. Not what you want. Not what you want right there. That's going to give Whitley County really good field position to start this drive. Whitley County will take over on the 35-yard line, starting over on the left hash mark. Allen going back under center, one receiver right, D. Parker in the backfield. Motion right. Allen's going to keep it, turns upfield, gets across the 40, down to the 41-yard line, picks up 6 on the play.
That's so tough to stop. They have so many options out of that same look there. I guess you would call that almost like the power eye or something. They've got the handoff inside that they can run. They've got the option. They've got the quarterback keeper on that. It's very hard for the defense to stop. I believe John Mack, Brody Pruitt was in on the fullback dive and the option.
Second and 4. For Whitley County. Ball on the 41-yard line. Got to get out to the 45. Allen under center. Man in motion left. Parker gets it straight up the middle. Makes several guys miss. Gets all the way out to the 50. Another big run right there by D. Parker.
He got drilled in the hole that time and just stayed up. I mean, he got hit hard. They played it perfect. And when a player makes a great play like that, there's just nothing you can do. North did everything they possibly could, and they just busted out that tackle.
.6:57 left here in the second quarter. 13-7. North Laurel on top. Allen back under center. Man in motion to the right. Parker gets it going straight up the middle. There he's gone. 35, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. D. Parker. I tell you, the kid hit that hole and he was gone. All North Laurel could do is just barely get a touch on him. They had no opportunity to hit him.
They did. That's been that way the last, 3 or 4 runs they've run up the middle. He's been through the hole before the linebackers could even see it.
Been reading all week about this kid and that he's the real deal, and we're seeing it right now.
Absolutely. He's one of the best players in Southeast Kentucky. Voted on that by the media, by the 13th Region Media Network.
Jacob Centers on for the extra point, and it's up, and there's the signal. Whitley County takes a 14-13 lead over North Laurel. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on 98.5.
Looking for wonderful family entertainment in a world-class facility? New to London, it's the Palace Family Entertainment Center. Inflatables, bowling, arcade games, pool tables, go-karts, golf simulations, birthday party rooms, laser tag, and all kinds of great food in our restaurant. The Palace Family Entertainment Center. The Palace. Located next to the Northside Kroger store on Main in London. Tell your friends. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
14-13, Whitley County on top, 6:36 left in the second quarter. Jacob Centers to kick it away for the Colonels. Back deep. Jude McCorder.
Centers to kick for the Colonels.
Centers moving on the ball. Nice kick. Want to hit it about the 15. McCorder runs it down, gets it about the 12, tries to get outside, 20 to the 23-yard line.
Just a well-executed squib kick right there. Never even gave Jude McCorder a chance to run it all. The kick coverage was there. It took him a long time to field the ball.
10, Norwood.
North Laurel, plenty of time, 6:32 left here in the second quarter.
I think I said last drive they should have something long and sustained. I don't think they're going to do anything like that. And Stephen Nelson, they're going to try to air it out and just run wide open.
Hey, go with what works until they stop it.
Yep.
2 receivers left, 2 rights. Morgan in the backfield. Robinson to his left. Morgan takes the snap, looking at the pass. Little screen pass, set up, called at the 20. Out to the 25, and diving ahead to the 30-yard line.
Morgan's pass to Anderson.
Cam Anderson on the reception. Pick up a 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Jaguars.
These wide receivers are so shifty. It's incredible.
Game 7. 2nd and 3.
North Laurel staying with that same look. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Robinson to the left. To the right of Morgan. Morgan gets it to Robinson. Step the middle, cuts out to the left, dives. He's going to be near the first down marker. I'll have to take a look at this one. That should be enough. And there's the signal. First down, North Laurel.
You love the vision there by Cooper Robinson. He was able, the hole kind of got stopped up in front of him, and he was able to be patient and find another gap to get through and got enough for a first down.
Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, North Laurel. 5:30 left here in the second. Morgan in the gun. Robinson to his left. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Jude McCorder in motion. Cuts back. Going to get hit out here the flat. Pass is complete. Out to the 36, 37-yard line. Short gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Jaguars.
He took what should have been probably a couple-yard loss and ended up getting 3 yards out of it. I believe that was D. Miller, the running back that was on top of him, Whitley County's running back. And he put a little move on him. It was nice. A great move.
2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36-yard line. Going to get out to the 43 for the first down. Morgan with the snap. Give it to McCorder, going straight up the middle. Not much there.
Brought down there.
They're going to give the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
They're going to put it in the air here. Honestly, it'll probably work for them. Their passing game has been working so well tonight.
3rd and 7 for North Laurel. North Laurel sending 2 receivers left, 2 right. Robinson to the left of Morgan. Takes a snap, takes a handoff, and right there, Whitley County brings everybody, and they're going to take Morgan down for a big loss.
I think every option he had downfield was covered up there.
He didn't have the coverage that time that he's had in any other play this year.
That's true, yeah.
Then we have 4th down.
North Laurel facing a 4th and 13. Carter Mills home for North Laurel. D. Parker back deep for Whitley County, standing on about the 35-yard line. And we've got flags. And I believe Whitley County a little bit anxious. Nope. False start, North Laurel. 4th and 18 for North Laurel.
You need a good punt here so bad. Try to pin Whitley County back just a little bit, maybe to keep them from scoring here at the end of the half.
Parker moves up to about the 40-yard line. Mills has got a good leg. High spiral punt. It's going to hit on the 50. Going to kick to the left and go out of bounds about the 48-yard line. Heck of a punt.
Yeah.
Nice spiral, whole lot of height. And unfortunately, it took a left turn immediately when it hit instead of advancing forward. Whitley County, great field position to start this drive.
Yeah, right here at midfield. That's will be a good time for a North Laurel stop. If they could.
North Laurel's defense going to have to stop up.
Yeah.
They've got to make some adjustments, just like they did last week against Miller and Bell County. They got to find a way to stop Parker. Allen under center, Parker in the backfield, one receiver left. Man in motion to the left. Parker gets it straight up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A great stop there by Brody Pruitt. He saw that one from his middle linebacker spot and, man, shut that run down very quickly.
Clock continues to run, 2:35 here in the second.
And the 2 defensive tackles here tonight, Rice Sutton, Braden Fultz, are doing a great job holding the line.
Allen back under center, Parker in the backfield. Man in motion right. Parker gets it straight up the middle, and he's going to go for about 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Colonels.
On the carry for the Colonels.
This is the best they've looked so far, the defense, really, except for that first drive. This is the best they've looked. There's finally a little push up front. They're doing a great job.
3rd and 5 for Whitley County. Same look. Man in motion left. Parker gets it. No, here's a option, and it's going to go for about 2 on the play. Cody Bryant on the carry. Got flags on the ground. Legal procedure. Whitley County. Well, back them up 5. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Colonels. 1:49 left here in the second quarter.
Legal procedure or not, Cooper Robinson read the little pitch off of their I-form look and shut it down.
Cody Bryant in the backfield. Quick hitter out to Parker. And right there, that's going to go for about a 3 to 4 yard loss. North Laurel all over that one.
They needed that so bad. Needed it so bad.
Number 15, Kingston Reams, in on the tackle for the loss. And North Laurel is going to take a quick timeout. 1:17 left here in the second quarter. Not a bad timeout.
Look, you'll end up with about 1:10 with 2 timeouts to try to go down here and give Cam Anderson a shot to kick a field goal or even score. The wide receivers are so fast that they could explode for a touchdown here at any time.
They got to put the ball up.
They do, yeah.
We kind of saw them get away from it a little bit that series. Whitley County brought the house on that blitz, and North Laurel offensive line, I tell you, they've been on their heels a little bit tonight. They're not anything like they were last week.
Yeah. They had perfect protection last week, and Hunter Morgan's got a little dirty tonight. He didn't get dirty at all last week against Bell County. Now he's got a little dirt on his jersey.
Jude McCorder dropping back for the Jaguars.
A big Jude McCorder return will be nice here, too.
Standing on about the 24-yard line. Aaron Rowe to punt it away for the Colonels. Low snap, bounces, and nearly blocked. Yep, nice punt. Hits on the 20, takes a Whitley County bounce across the 15, 12, 10, still rolling all the way down to about the 8-yard line.
God, well.
Now that well done right there.
A great punt. Put it where.
And the thing about it, I can't believe he got it off. North Laurel had 3 players in his face and to get a hand on that. It was a low kick.
Yeah, they blew up the punt protection up front. The three defenders there weren't ready for it. But the punt was in a great spot after he got it off.
The officials are in some type of discussion there. I don't know. I don't see any. Are there any flags on the field?
I don't see any.
There was somebody, I thought they just got it slung off, but it looked like he
Really don't know what's going on. Officials coming back over here to the 40. Get the call.
Personal foul. Laurel. Be half the distance to go. First down.
Personal foul on North Laurel. So the ball was on looks like the 8. So it's going to be half the distance. We're going to mark it all the way down to the 4-yard line.
I don't know if there's a lot we can do from right here. They just run it a couple times and take us into the half.
Whitley County 1 timeout.
You don't want to take any chances here. It's you're only down a point, and the risk is so high here being this close to the end zone.
Yeah, you don't want to get crazy by no means.
No. It doesn't look like they're going to.
They broke the huddle. They don't have enough on the field.
Morgan going under center, high formation. Gives off to Robinson. Just trying to get up the middle. Keep that clock running. Ball came loose. Whitley County saying they got it.
Uh-oh. Surely not.
Yeah, now let's stay with North Laurel.
That was the worst possible thing you could have had happen if they had fumbled.
North Laurel, the player down. Second and 10 for North Laurel. Trying to get a number on who is shaking up. I believe it could be Robinson.
I think it is. Well, it's Bryson
Nance.
Yeah, the backup running back.
Take it up on the play. And bring up second down.
Second and 10. 42.7 seconds left. North Laurel just has to be conservative here, take care of the football, go to the half, come out, regroup.
Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do. I mean, ball security is at the top of the list right now, especially after that last play that was a near disaster.
Morgan under center, high formation. Robinson gets it, sweeping to the right, out across the 10, 15. Cut back to the left. He's got running room. 25, 30, 40, 50. And he's thrown out of bounds. And right there is flags. We're going to put 15 on top of it. D. Parker, another personal foul. Big play by Robinson. 23.6 seconds left.
How about that?
They're going to be tacking 15 onto it.
I mean, D. Parker ripped his helmet off over the sideline. But Cooper Robinson ran about 175 yards to get that gain. I mean, he ran all over the place. Just incredible. And this puts him in a position where we could get a field goal.
Hey, listen, North Laurel, 2 timeouts, 23.6 seconds. And North Laurel is in field goal position at this point.
They
put him at the 29.
Clock management. Hunter Morgan. Robinson to his left. 3 receivers right. 1 left. Morgan with the snap, dropping back, looking past. Nice protection across the middle. And through the hands of McCorder. And we've got flags on the field out here, and I believe it's going to be on Whitley County.
Personal foul.
Another 15-yard penalty on Whitley County. Number 55. Jason Potter.
A tough beat. Puts them up to the 14.
18.3 seconds left. 2 timeouts.
I can score a touchdown here.
Roughing the passer. I'll tell you, Whitley County really shooting themselves in the foot this first half.
They have.
Major penalties.
Yes. I mean, hey, they've had North in multiple bad spots, and they've bailed North out of it. I'm sure their coach is losing his mind on the sideline.
Here again, you want your teams to be aggressive.
Yeah.
But you got to be disciplined.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
10 seconds on the play clock. North Laurel's going to have to hurry, get to the line to get this one off. You don't want to burn a timeout here. 3, 2, there's the snap. Morgan with the snap, rolling to the right, looking across the middle. Got a receiver open, and it's picked off. D. Parker, and he's got a lot of running room. North Laurel's closing in. Robinson's able to knock him out of bounds back here at the 42-yard line.
I just saw that a little.
And we've got flags thrown again. Morgan and Parker having some words.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Whitley County.
So Parker, another another major penalty right there on Parker.
And they were in friend field goal position. I don't know what the kicker's like. Probably won't know how to kick one, but this knocks them out.
Here again. There was a forced pass right there from Morgan. It was not there. There was good coverage. He should have tucked it and ran it. He had some running room. I don't know that he could have punched it through, but he would have been close. Timeout. Hey, who knows?
Yeah, he wanted to feed it to Jude McCorder. That's who he was looking at. Jude had run a pretty okay corner route, but he had
wrong way. Officials got to get their heads in the game. They're marching off against North Laurel. It should be going the other direction against Whitley County.
But Jude had a safety on top of him, a man behind him, and Hunter just saw it too late. He just saw it too late. You could feel him hesitate, not wanting to make that decision, and he still threw the ball anyway.
Tough break right there for North Laurel.
Come out, North Laurel.
But with that aggression, you're going to have mistakes like that, and that's just part of being aggressive.
Absolutely. North Laurel takes a timeout with 8.2 seconds. Just got to kind of discuss, get a game plan. I don't think you'll see Whitley County get too crazy. No. You want to protect. You don't want to fall for any misdirection play, anything like that.
Right. And you don't want to let D. Parker get loose either.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't be surprised to see North back a bunch of guys up on the end line just to protect against that.
Again, I think North Laurel is going to have to go to the locker room and make some adjustments. Yep. And Steve Nelson said that they had to contain D. Parker, and they're having a tough time doing it right now.
They are. They sure are.
Real tough time.
But they made adjustments last week at Bell County, and they got that running game slowed down a little bit. They can do that again tonight.
Ball spotted on the 29-yard line, 8.2 seconds left. Allen going back under center. Man in motion to the right. Going to give it to Parker right up the middle. And he goes for about 3 on the play. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. North Laurel finds himself down 14-13 against the Whitley County Colonels. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5, a lot of London.
Hey, Dwight here from Larky HVAC in London, Kentucky. Do we know air? I think so. With Bryant, we are actually registered as indoor air quality experts. If you need your air heated, cooled, humidified, dehumidified, specially filtered, fresh brought in, or stale exhausted out, we are your people. Give us a call today for a free evaluation and quote on how we can help you breathe easier.
Larky HVAC, your local Bryant dealer on North Mill Street in London. Call for an appointment today at 864-5146. Bryant, whatever it takes.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is London's premier indoor event venue. Seating up to 125, the Calico at Creekside Gardens is perfect for weddings, wedding receptions, business meetings, showers, grad parties, and much more. There's also a stage area seating 50 people that's great for smaller celebrations. For information, call 524-7166. The Calico at Creekside Gardens in London, 606-524-7166. The Martin family has served regions of Kentucky and West Virginia through parts and service in the heavy highway industry, beginning in London dating back to 1964. Now in its third generation, this family-owned business is gearing up to provide outstanding service to the community. Martin's Equipment Group and the Martin family is excited for the opportunity to further develop customer relationships with a greater product offering across multiple industries. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, is currently located at 807 South Dixie Street in London. And Martin's Equipment Group is excited to partner with Bobcat Company in bringing this high-quality brand and full lineup of product offering to our community through Southeast Farm Supply in London. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, already serves the community with quality products and service for Case, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Hustler, McCormick, Bush Hog, and more.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. North Laurel finds himself down going into the locker room 14-13 to the Whitley County Colonels. Partner, tonight we're not seeing the same team that we saw last week at Bell County. They're playing a clean game, but they are not the physical team that we saw last week. They're being pushed around by a smaller team, and in my eyes, that they're going to have to get to this offensive line, this defensive line, to step up in the second half. They've got to go into the locker room. They've got to figure out a way to stop D. Parker. Steve Nelson said, "You stop him, we have our win the ball game. If not, it could be a long night."
It could be absolutely, and it's been a little bit of a night so far. D. Parker's probably ran for 100 and something yards so far tonight. He's really tortured him, and he's just so fast. They're going to have to really talk about their run fits and how they're going to change how the defensive line is going to shift toward those runs. And as they see all these different looks, they're going to pick up little tales about it. That's going to let them be able to find ways to stop D. Parker tonight.
They're not a passing team. They're not a passing threat. So I don't think that's really something that they have to worry about. You got to be aware of it, because they can lull you to sleep with the same thing over and over and over. Kind of like last week, we saw them just keep hitting Miller up the middle, continuous. All of a sudden, we see a quarterback bootleg going around the left side for a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, you got to be on your toes, but you got to stop Parker. They're not a big pass threat team, and we've not seen it in the first half.
No. And North Laurel is playing kind of toward that. They're only running Jude McCorder at about 10 or 15 yards deep at the free safety spot. And they're running a very tight package, staying in that base 4-3 pretty much all night. To be honest, they probably need to pull one of those safeties off, maybe pull a linebacker in there or something else, a little something different with their formations and their looks. But that's the biggest thing. Yeah, they've got to stop that running game somehow, some way.
First error of the night that really, this young season that I've seen Hunter Morgan have. He really forced that last pass that was intercepted at the goal line by D. Parker. It was not there. There was, McCorder was, intended receiver, but he was not open and really did not have an opportunity to get that ball to him. He should have, that's one you bite it, you tuck it, and you run, get all you can get. He would have got close, if not in. But he had his eyes set on throwing the ball and just didn't work out. Looking earlier in the game, 3 drop passes by North Laurel receivers that dead spot on.
One of them in the end zone.
In the end zone.
Yeah.
Nobody within 25 yards of the intended receiver. And, you can't have that. And that was Carter Kelly.
Yeah.
To top it off.
One of the heroes last week.
Exactly right. You just, you've got to have your players stepping up and got to make those catches. Quarterback's putting it in your arms. You catch the ball.
You catch the ball. If it hits you in the hands, you've got to catch it. And Hunter Morgan's been hitting them in the hands all night. The 6 quarters we've seen out of him, he's done that so far. But he really, so badly wants to get the ball to Jude McCorder. And that's what we saw down here at the end of the half. He wanted to force feed it to Jude. Whatever it took to get him the ball, that's what he wanted to do. And you just can't do that. When it's not there, like we said, it's not there, and you can't throw that. But he had success with that with Jude against Bell County, throwing into traffic, and Jude would catch the ball.
Right. Yeah,
and you want to try that again.
Yeah, and that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
But give Whitley County a whole lot of credit. I've been reading about how good their defense is. Their defense is stellar.
Yes.
They really are. We saw early in the game that we were getting some good looks, but that has since gone away. Whitley County is doing a tremendous job on North Laurel's receivers and making it a lot tougher on Hunter Morgan and North Laurel here in this second quarter.
Yeah, and they've missed a couple tackles, Whitley County has. But for the most part, their wide receivers have been contained. They've not had a lot of running room like they need. They've had a couple big runs from the wide receiver spot, but nothing too crazy yet. Whitley County's run defense has done good too. We haven't seen a lot except for that big run right before the half from Cooper Robinson. He really did boost his numbers with that, brought his numbers way up, it was a great run. But the Whitley County defense, they've held up North Laurel tonight so far.
All right, we're going to step aside for a quick break. You're listening to the WJTE 98.5, the Light of London.
Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny.
First National Bank of Manchester and London. Come see us at our new London location at 1211 West 5th. Inquire today about our lovely new community room. Email communityroom@fnbmky.com. Phone us 606-598-6111. fnbmbank.com. The definition of what your bank should be. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
Welcome back to North Laurel. 3:20 left here on the break before we get started back in the third quarter. Jared, I think you got some numbers for us.
I do have some numbers. Hunter Morgan tonight, he's at 73 yards through the air. He's got the one touchdown, the one interception. Drew McCorder has 45 yards through the air. He has 10 on the ground, a touchdown through the air, a touchdown on the ground, carrying them in. Cooper Robinson had that big gain at the end of the half, brought him up to about 60 yards on the half. And Jacob Burns had a 22-yard catch, his first one of the season so far.
The big thing the concerning thing, North Laurel's defensive line. I think we'll be all right on the offensive side, but the defense has got to step up.
They do.
That's been our Achilles tendon tonight. Last week we didn't see that. They faced a really, really good running back last week. Parker probably is a little better than what we saw last week, but still yet same type running back, same type plays, same formations. Everything's the same. Just North Laurel just unable to stop D. Parker at this point.
Yeah, I mean, those power run packages, North is really struggling against them. It comes down to a lot of those guys on the interior of the defensive line. They've got to get pushed against the left center and right guard. The linebackers are staying on top of these runs all night. They have so far. Pruitt, Sidowitz, and Miner, they've all been, really heavily involved. I would love to see if they could stop the run. I think they've got some very creative blitz packages that they could run. We saw one of them with the John Miner sack on the one pass that Whitley County attempted, or one pass play they attempted. I would like to see that. They need to stop the run to get into some of those creative blitzes that they have come up with in the offseason.
They're absolutely going to have to.
Yeah.
We said last week they'll go to the locker room, they'll make some adjustments.
Yep.
I think that we will see the same thing tonight. Are they going to stop D. Parker? No, they're not going to stop him, but they've got to do a little better job containing him.
Yep.
They can't let him, get these 10, 15-yard hits. Keep him to these 2-yard, 3-yard chunks, and hope for a stop and make them kick it away to us.
They had that one drive at the end of the half there at Whitley County. They stifled them and held them, and D. Parker didn't have a lot of running room, and they had to do a couple other things outside of D. Parker running the ball. So we caught a glimpse of what it could be like for North Laurel if they're able to stop that run. But it seems like up the left side is really where they're gashing, where Parker is gashing North Laurel at. I don't know what it is about that side, what's wrong with the fits over there, but it's that left side run between the left guard and left tackle that really North is struggling with tonight.
You're exactly right. All right. Let's take a look at what's happening in North Laurel sports. Let's check in on the North Laurel boys soccer team, 4-2 on the season. We'll just kind of recap their season completely since we didn't have opportunity last week. They started off the season against Henry Clay, losing to them 0-8. At Georgia Rogers Clark lost that one 2-1. Pulaski County, they defeated Pulaski County 3-0. Also defeated Pulaski Southwestern 8-0. Defeated Belfry 8-0. And then this past Tuesday night, they defeated Corbin 3-1. We're kind of looking ahead. Next game will be on Saturday, September the 7th, as they'll be traveling up to take on the Generals of Lafayette. 12 noon start time for that one. Then they'll be back right here on September the 10th on Tuesday. They take on South Laurel at 6 o'clock. And then September 16th on Monday, they'll be traveling down to Whitley County. 6:30 start on that one. Over on the girls' side, girls are perfect 3-0 at this point. They defeated Garrett County at Garrett County 4-3 on Monday night. Tuesday night, they traveled down to Whitley County, won that one as well, 3-1. And then last night, they had Lincoln County right here and beat them 6-3. Next game, September the 5th, on Thursday, they've got Southwestern here at 6 o'clock. September the 12th, they have South Laurel right here with a 6 o'clock start. And on September 17th, on Tuesday, they will be right here with Estill County, a 6:30 start. Looking over at the girls' volleyball team, they're 2-2 on the season. They lost their season opener to Pulaski County 3-1. And then they turn around and lost to Whitley County 3-1. Defeated Redbird 3-0. And then they defeated Clay County 3-0. Looking ahead, September 3rd on Tuesday, they'll be traveling over to Jackson County at 6 o'clock start on that one. September 5th on Thursday, they'll be traveling down to Corbin at 7:30. September the 10th, they'll be traveling up to Madison Southern, 7:30 start on that one. And on September the 12th, they'll be traveling across town, take on South Laurel with a 5:30 start. We're going to step aside for a quick 1-minute break, and we'll be back to get this third quarter out of the way. You're listening to North Laurel Nation on 98.3.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889.
We're about to get the third quarter underway here at North Laurel High School. North Laurel trailing the Whitley County Cardinals 13-13. North Laurel had a real opportunity right there at the end of the second quarter to punch it in the end zone for 6 more, but just a bad decision right there by Morgan. But it's going to happen. It's early in the season. You learn from that. And I'm sure Coach Nelson definitely discussed, what his options were there. If it's not there, tuck it, run. Get what you can. We got timeouts to burn. So, learning lesson. That's just what you got to look at. North Laurel will be getting football, start this third quarter of play. I'd like to see them come out and really put a good, sustained drive together.
That's what we want.
I think they've really got to put the ball up.
They do. They need to throw the ball around. That's what they've had the most success with the last 6 quarters we've watched them. The running game works, but I think that Hunter Morgan ironed it out and let these wide receivers get in space is the way they need to go with their offense. I'm with you 100%.
If they're able to get this passing game going, that's going to open up the running game.
Yeah.
That's really going to spread the field for them.
And they're at an advantage with that where they run these 4 wide receivers. They always are facing light boxes because the other team has to sub in a safety or cornerback or somebody else to cover that extra wide receiver. So they're facing a light box every time.
Back deep for North Laurel. Got Jude McCorder, along with number 2, Carter Kelly, number 3, Cam Anderson. Right in the middle of the field, about the 30-yard line, we've got number 28, Cooper Robinson. Jacob Centers on to kick it away for the Colonels. And the third quarter is underway. Nice high kick. And Cam Anderson's going to take it at the 15. Out to the 20. Cuts back to the middle, 25. Up to 30, 40, 45. All the way out to the 50-yard line. What a return by our kicker, Cam Anderson.
The man who can do it all.
Cam Anderson.
I mean, a great return. They've been trying to keep it away from Jude McCorder on the return because they know how explosive he is. But if you kick it over there to that left side, you've got Cam Anderson, who, I mean, is as explosive too. And he brought it up to the 50. That's an incredible return. It puts North in a great spot.
Full steam ahead right here for North Laurel. Great field position. You got to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Morgan going under center, I formation, one receiver right, one left. Hunter Morgan with a snap, hands it off going left, across the 50, 45, 40, 35, and that's where he's going to be taken down. Hunter Robinson with a big run to start this second half, 17 yards on the carry.
You got to love that. He slipped the tackle right at the line of scrimmage, and he got low and powered through. He's really, really strongly built. It's incredible to watch him run. He got past that one tackle and was gone.
Morgan going back under center, staying with that I formation. Jude McCorder split out left, one right. Morgan takes the snap, gives it to Robinson, starts out to the outside, cuts back to the middle, and he's going to go for a short gain of about 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay. They're leaning on this run game a little bit here early. We know we're talking about them throwing it, but the run game, it's been okay so far.
Exactly right.
The start of this drive, it's been fine. But now they'll probably start airing out on the 2nd and 8.
Morgan back under center. I formation, one receiver both ways. Robinson gets it straight up the middle. Gain of about 4 on the play. And it's going to bring about, looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 4. Depends on the spot here. They back it up. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for North Laurel.
You want to stay like a 3rd and 5 here. They can convert this pretty easy. The interior of their line did well there. Ace Roberts, Asher Edwards, Braden Fultz got a great push up front. Allowed Cooper Robinson a little room to run there.
Going back that I formation. Brody Pruitt, Robinson in the backfield. One receiver both ways. And we got hard count, and we're going to have offsides on Whitley County. I'll tell you, penalties has absolutely killed Whitley County tonight.
So now, is this 3rd and inches or is this 1st down?
It depends. It's going to be really close. And right there, they do it first. That's going to be a 1st down. We're moving the flags.
I'll tell you what I love. I love seeing Brody Pruitt in there at fullback with that big neck brace on. That's awesome. That's football to me.
Fred Robinson in the I formation. McCorder split out right. Carter Kelly to the left. Morgan under center. Robinson gets it, running left, tries to cut up the middle, makes something out of nothing, and we're going to have a flag thrown. And I believe Whitley County, I swear, may have ripped Braden Fultz' helmet off.
I think they did.
Yep, I believe that's the signal.
Yeah.
Peyton Collins in there for North Laurel giving us the early call.
That was really behind the play. I mean, the play was well past them at the time whenever the Whitley County player ripped his helmet off. I saw it bouncing there.
Personal foul on the defense. Half the distance to go.
So personal foul against Whitley County, so it'll be half the distance.
This is like personal foul number 5 against Whitley County. They've had, give
very
up 75 yards.
Very undisciplined right now. Unfortunately, we don't know what last week was like, if it was the same thing that we're seeing tonight. But if not, got a lot of work to do on that. Hey, you want to be aggressive.
Yeah.
You want to be super aggressive, but you got to know where to draw it back.
Yep.
I formation, Brody Pruitt, Robinson, McCorder to the right, Kelly to the left. Morgan with the snap. Robinson straight up to the middle, and he's met right there by D. Parker, and he is going nowhere.
Oof, man, they got rocked right there at the line of scrimmage.
Robinson looked like a helicopter blade right there. He got hit and just went flying, doing a circular motion. 14-13, Whitley County on top of North Laurel. 9:05 left here in the third quarter of play. Second and go for North Laurel. Same formation. Morgan with it, fakes the handoff for Robinson, rolling right. He's got running room. No, and closing in, I mean, really quick right there was number 24, Gary Elmore.
The speed.
There was a lot of running room right there, but it got shut down extremely fast.
I felt like he was going to be able to break the edge on him, but man, the closing rate of those Whitley County defenders, you said Elmore, I mean, just run Hunter Morgan down.
Loss of about a half yard on the play.
I like the thought there. You know, they run that I form, they'd handed it off, 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row. That was a right position for them to try something else.
Stick with that I formation. Carter Kelly in man-to-man coverage out here to the left. And that's what they're going to do. They'll look at the end zone, and that's going to be overthrown. That was one of the worst passes that Morgan's probably thrown all season. He threw that probably about 5 yards out of bounds.
It felt like a little miscommunication, almost like Carter didn't run the route that Hunter thought he was going to run. Carter started to step inside it when he looked up and saw the ball running back toward the back pylon. He started running that way. It feels like a miscommunication there. But, I mean, nonetheless, he missed him by a ton.
Yeah. Cam Anderson on for the field goal, going to spot it down. It's going to be roughly a 32-yard field goal attempt. Well within his range. Good snap. Moves on it. And waiting a signal, and it's right down the middle. Cam Anderson stays perfect on the season with a 33-yard field goal. North Laurel retakes the lead. 16-14. You're listening to North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5.
Looking for wonderful family entertainment and a world-class facility? New to London, it's the Palace Family Entertainment Center. Inflatables, bowling, arcade games, pool tables, go-karts, golf simulation, birthday party rooms, laser tag, and all kinds of great food in our restaurant. The Palace Family Entertainment Center. The Palace. Located next to the Northside Kroger store on Main in London. Tell your friends and come visit our beautiful new facility at the Palace. The Palace.
16-14. North Laurel regains the lead. 7:55 left here in the third quarter.
You just really wish that North would be able to capitalize on a touchdown that last drive. It feels like they're going to need to match them touchdown for touchdown the rest of the night.
Back deep for Whitley County. Lead number 9, Shamal Allen, along with number 21, D. Parker. Squib kick right up the middle. It's handled at a 32 by number 3, Cadis Grubb, and he's going to get it out to about the 37-yard line. So good starting field position again for Whitley County. I can understand keeping away from D. Parker. That kid is lightning. He's dangerous.
Yeah, he is. And you'd rather have your base defense out there trying to stop him than with your kickoff coverage. So
and here again,
worth it.
They had D. Parker over here on the far left, and Allen over there on the far right. Kick it right. Take your chances with Allen.
And not Parker.
Ethan Allen going to center. Goes right back to Parker, right up the middle, and going nowhere that time. Right there on the stop, number 23 for North Laurel, Nicholas Sidowitz.
Great stop there by one of the great North Laurel linebackers. They got a wrecking crew there at left, right, and middle linebacker.
Gain of 3 on the play. Generous spot right there. Looked like he got hit right at the 40 and got taken back down near the actual line of scrimmage. Allen back under center, Parker in the backfield. See motion left. Allen's going to keep it. going up the middle, and he's run down from behind, but that's going to be enough for a first down, Whitley County.
I mean, Whitley County's entire offense is that formation and just showing 3 or 4 different looks at it. Right there, they faked the handoff to D. Parker, and there were 2 North Laurel Jaguars on top of him, and he did get the ball.
And right there, number 75, Reese Sutton, leveled him. So didn't touch the ball, but got hit.
Got hit. That's right. He'll feel that.
First and 10 from the 49 for Whitley County. Allen back under center. Motion left. Parker gets it, going right middle. And not before he gets about 3 or 4 on the play. Kingston Reams in on the tackle for North Laurel.
Just feels like with that 4-3, those guards are able to pull up to the second level and put a body on one of the linebackers and keep them from, putting their body on D. Parker. I just don't know. I just don't know what they're going to do about that.
2nd and 6 for the Colonels. Allen under center. Motion right. Allen keeps it, cuts up the middle, and he just goes sliding down. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got flag on the play. That's probably going to be unnecessary roughness right there. But maybe on Jude McCorder. I mean, he basically got a hold of his head and ripped his head backwards.
Maybe on the ground, yeah. Can't do that. And you just feel for them because they're so frustrated. They want to stop him so bad, and you're taking that anger out on that on the quarterback, but you just can't do it like that.
That's going to be really that's North Laurel's only, I think, the second penalty of the game.
And on that run, yes, they're only the second penalty. On that run, they really should have handed it to D. Parker because he was streaking down the middle of the defense. It was really not the greatest decision by their quarterback.
I'll put it in Parker's hand right here.
They will.
Motion left. Parker gets it right up the middle. Gets across the 20. Still on his feet. 15, 12. And we got more flags. And Connor Robinson is holding his hands up, basically saying, "What'd I do?"
What I do? Yeah. I'm wondering what he did too.
And that's going to be another personal foul against North Laurel.
Goodness gracious.
Foul, illegal helmet contact, automatic foul.
Hey, boys.
Puts it on the, I believe, 7-yard line. First and goal, Whitley County. North Laurel shooting themselves in the foot this time.
Colonels has got it first and go.
Motion left. Parker, Allen keeps it, cuts it back up the middle, and he's going to get about 3 on the play. It's going to be spotted on the 3-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looks like we may have a North Laurel player down there. I believe he's cramping up.
Timeout on the field.
North Laurel's got to find a way to slow this running game down.
Yeah, they are.
As we said, my partner get attacked by a killer moth in here. But
right to the eye.
Here again, as you said, I believe you got to bring these guys, you got to bring these safeties up a little more.
Yeah, or something.
We're going to have to tighten this up because they're just really having their way with this 4-3 defense.
They are, and when even they make the right decision and they put a body on D. Parker and he slipped the tackle, you just can't win. I mean, you really can't. They are having just the hardest time. When they do one thing right, there's another thing that goes wrong. It's just they're just having a hard time. But they'll get it figured out here before the night's over. We believe in this coaching staff. These boys up front, they'll do a great job.
North Laurel with a 2-point lead, 16-14, 4:58 left in the third. Whitley County knocking on the door. I don't know. It just seems like North Laurel has been on their heels all night.
They have. They've never got any good traction pushing back.
Allen going under center, give to Parker, and I think call start Whitley County. Back them up 5.
Good ball. Ball start. Offense.
Anything helps.
Anything, we'll take it. In a second and goal here, you can take more chances and play people more aggressive toward the line of scrimmage because you have that 12th defender with the back line. They can bring one of those safeties up and try to load the box a little bit more. They're bringing heavy boxes against Whitley. They're putting 7. They have 7 in the box, 8 in the box. That offensive line is just very tough.
That backs the ball up to the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Cody Bryant. Quick pitch out to Parker. Going left and right there.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Oh.
If that's what we think it is.
John Miner on a great play. And they're going to get him, I think, for celebrating.
My goodness.
That's so sad.
It ain't like he was standing over top of the guy. He just got excited. You cannot call it.
I mean, he did nothing more. After the tackle, he just jumped up in there and put his hands up in the air. That was it.
Nothing
else.
He didn't say anything bad about D. Parker's mom. Nothing like that.
Good ball. Personal foul.
I tell you what, that was I really miss where there's any personal foul at all. That was a good, clean tackle. Hit him in the waist, wrapped him up, took him down.
I don't understand. They finally loaded. They put 9 in the box that time.
2nd and goal. Ball spotted on the 6-yard line. Allen going under center. Parker in the backfield. Motion left. Parker gets it going up the middle. And he's going to get about 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. And we've got a Whitley County player down. I'll tell you.
I think they're having a little trouble with the with the marker over there. I feel look at 2nd down. I don't know.
I'm with you.
We'll take it. It helps us if it's 4th down now. It's like they only had 3 downs to get 1st down.
And that is D. Parker.
Oh, no.
They're having to help off the field.
Oh, you hate to see that so much. Oh, bless his heart.
Let's just hope that he's
cramping.
You
don't want to see. Yeah, I hope he's cramping.
That kid is super, super talented. So hope he's just cramping.
He wasn't putting any weight on that leg when they pulled him off. Yeah, I hope it's just a cramp. You don't want to see. He's so good. You don't want to see him get injured. We want to be able to stop him naturally, not on something like this.
Brings up 4th and goal. Ball spotted on the 4-yard line. So really, number 25, Cody Bryant, is the only other one that's touched the ball back there in the backfield.
That was not named D. Parker. You're right.
And Cody Bryant is back there. 4th and goal. Allen going under center. Big play right here. Be smart. Motion in right. And it's going to be a reverse. Number 2. Ooh. Garrett Sharp gets knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Whitley County is going to turn it over on downs.
How about that? Was that Collier Mills that laid that hit on him?
Yes.
Rice Sutton was hauling butt over there to keep the quarterback from turning the edge on him. What on? I think it may be John Miner. Man. What a play. They had to have that. It's incredible. This North Laurel defense stood up It's great.
And here we go.
Gotta love it.
Here we go, kind of like we were at Bell
Yep.
County on the first two possessions. North Laurel's got their back against the wall. Ball spotted, it looks like on the inside of the 1 yard line, about the half-yard line.
Goodness gracious.
Got to be smart. Got to have forward progress.
Yep.
14-16. North Laurel on top by 2. 4:05 left in the third.
Another Cooper Robinson big run will be great.
Hunter Morgan, under center, keeps it, just pushing forward. And there, Whitley County gets the push, and they're going to get it out to about the 3 yard line, give him 2 on the play.
Smart play design. Smart play call there.
Got to protect the ball.
Protect the ball, get you a couple extra yards to snap it pretty comfortably. That's good. We're getting runs, we get some kind of offense going here, but something to try to get this first down. Nothing too risky, but something.
And looks like Whitley County's got another kid out there cramping up.
Yep, it's hot out there. It might be almost September, but it's been up in the 90s.
Looking for D. Parker. He's up and walking around over there on the sideline.
I was wondering. I
expect to see him back in.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He's going both directions.
Yeah.
And, here again, they rode his train all night long.
And he's been an impact player for them on offense and defense. He picked the one ball off at the goal line. He's made some big tackles, too, on defense. He's not just a great running back. He's a great defender, too.
And D. Parker is back in now on defense.
Okay. There you go. Well, that's good. We're happy to see that.
I guess, I can see how the kid is cramping up.
He's probably carried it 50 times in the last couple games.
2nd and 8 for North Laurel. I formation, Morgan under center. One wide out right, one left. Robinson gets it straight up the middle. Got running around 5, 10, 15, 20. Jumps over the Whitley County defender all the way out to the 30-yard line. What a run by Robinson.
What a great job by the left guard, left tackle. Zach Philpott and Ace Roberts combined together to get Cooper Robinson a gigantic hole. He busted it for about 30 yards. And you could feel him loading that hurdle up when he got to that defender. Just more awesome. We love to see it.
Big run.
Big run. Opens up your offense. Now you can do whatever you want to.
26 yards. I tell you, he's had a couple of big plays tonight.
Yep.
Nance and Pruitt in the backfield in that I formation. Jude McCorder right. Carter Keller left. Looking to pass. Got a receiver wide open across the middle, and he overthrows McCorder by 10 yards. Quarter was open, too. 45-yard line.
Yep, he was open. They just missed him a little high.
I think there's a little bit of actually miscommunication right there. I saw McCorder come over and talk to Coach Oliver, and he was shaking his head, and he was actually throwing his arm like straight down the field.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just a little bit of miscommunication. Yeah. McCorder breaks out to the right. Kelly left. I formation. Number 21, Nance gets it, trying to get to the outside, stays on his feet, and it's going to give him about 2 on the play, maybe 3. They're going to be generous. 3rd and 7 for North Laurel.
Really didn't have a lot of room to work with there. I think he did the best he could with what he had put in front of him.
Cam Anderson, along with number 11, Jacob Burns, coming in for North Laurel. Four seconds. They're going to be lucky to get this play off. 2, 1, and they do not. That's going to be a delay of game. You got to be aware of that clock. You've got a big clock in the end zone. You lose 5 right there.
And they sub late, too. I mean, they sub with about 20 seconds left on the play clock.
You got to get the call. You got to get the call in.
Yeah, they got to call in. I mean, that takes you from a manageable 3rd down to a 3rd and 12.
Absolutely. Morgan in the shotgun. Dropping back, looking to pass. Good protection. He's got a lot of running room right there. 30, 35, cuts it back up the middle. 40, 45, cuts it back out to the outside. And all he's doing is just hanging on to that football. They're going to give him the 45-yard line. First down, North Laurel.
You've got
good awareness right there. He dropped back, looking past. He was nothing open, and he saw pay dirt out in front of him. He had all kinds of running room.
They brought one of the linebackers on a blitz, and the left guard and center, Ace Roberts, Asher Edwards, they picked it up perfect and really sealed that off and allowed him the room to run because all the guys in the middle were gone.
16-14, 135 left here in the third. North Laurel. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 left. And we've got whistles, and we got timeout. Whitley County, and we're going to go with them. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation, WJTE 98.5.
The Martin family has served regions of Kentucky and West Virginia through parts and service in the heavy highway industry, beginning in London dating back to 1964. Now in its third generation, this family-owned business is gearing up to provide outstanding service to the community. Martin's Equipment Group and the Martin family is excited for the opportunity to further develop customer relationships with a greater product offering across multiple industries. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, is currently located at 807 South Dixie Street in London. And Martin's Equipment Group is excited to partner with Bobcat Company in bringing this high-quality brand and full lineup of product offering to our community through Southeast Farm Supply in London. Southeastern Farm Supply and Equipment, a division of Martin's Equipment Group, already serves the community with quality products and service for Case, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Hustler, McCormick, Bush Hog, and more.
16-14, 127 left in the third. First and 10 for North Laurel. Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. North Laurel sending 2 receivers right, 2 left. Morgan in the gun. He takes the snap, looks to pass, hands it off. After the 50, 45, all the way down to the 42-yard line. Hunter Robinson for the first down.
Gotta love it. His pads fixed. The North Laurel running game has looked great tonight.
The running games look a lot better.
A lot better than it did against Bell County.
And last week, really, it was a passing game.
Yeah.
I mean, it just kind of flip-flop. It's good to see that they have both sides.
They got both ways. They can do it, absolutely.
3 receivers right, 1 left. Robinson to the left of Morgan. Morgan takes the snap, hands it off to Robinson straight up the middle, 40, down to the 38-yard line.
He is such a shifty back. He gets in those holes and puts his foot in the ground, makes those little moves, and picks up more yards than he's supposed to gain really from those runs.
Gain of 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 6. 38 seconds left here. Robinson to the left of Morgan. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Morgan dropping back, looking to pass. Little hesitate, and it's going to throw it up deep and just out of the reach of number 3, Cam Anderson.
There was a little room to get that ball in there, just not quite enough. And, it's worth taking a shot there on 2nd down. You're this close to the end zone. Just take a chance. And, he didn't underthrow that ball. You can't underthrow that because it's going to be a pick. And, you just want to aim far out there, and Hunter did that. We'll take it. It's worth a shot. You never know. He may, Cam Anderson could have blown right by him and scored a touchdown.
Cam Anderson's a lot quicker than what he made it look like.
He ain't just a kicker.
3rd and 6, 18.9 seconds left here in the third. Robinson to the right of Morgan. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Morgan dropping back, looking to pass. Got a receiver open across the middle, and it's incomplete, but we have flags. So is it going to be pass interference?
That's the only thing it could be. I don't think what an offensive pass.
Defensive holding.
On that play, they ran a little route combination over there, and Jacob Burns on a wheel route.
10-yard penalty, so that's going to put it down to the 29-yard line. 12.7 seconds left. 1st and 10 for North Laurel.
But Jacob Burns ran a little a little wheel route and put a move on a cornerback and was open. They were streaking down the sideline. But I don't believe that was Hunter's first read. I think he was looking toward the middle the whole way. But Jacob Burns did win on his route.
North Laurel at that same look. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Robinson to the left. Morgan with the snap. Keeps it. Going left. 30, 25, 20. Steps out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Could be about a half-yard shy of the first down. Great play right there. Everybody, Whitley County is really keyed in on Robinson going to the right.
Right. Because out of that shotgun look, you've got the option to take for the quarterback to keep the ball. And they've ran Cooper Robinson out of that a couple of times and picked up a lot of yards. And Whitley had to play that. So, oh, yeah, great. You have things work like that, you can run other stuff off of it.
Same look, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Robinson to the left. Morgan with snap. Give it to Robinson right up the middle. Across the 20. Gets tripped up. Across the 15. Down to the 14. 2.3 seconds left. That's going to do it for the third quarter. But, hey, another first down. North Laurel is really eating the clock up. And that's what they've got to do. Whitley County is super talented. All right, that's going to do it for 3. North Laurel on top. 16-14. You're listening to North Laurel Nation.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Billy Swanner. You can receive your money right in front of the chain link fence for the
Welcome back to North Laurel as we get set for the fourth quarter play. North on top by 2, 16-14 over the Colonels of Whitley County. North Laurel's putting a really nice sustained drive together right now.
This is we're looking at probably like play 8 or 9 of this drive thus far, and it's great. They're not going to be any incompletions. The clock is continuing to run. Exactly what they need to do is try to ice this game, put it away. And you go up 2 scores here, it makes it really difficult for Whitley County to come back.
Absolutely. Ball spotted on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. I'll tell you, bring Jude McCorder in, line him up in the Wildcats. Yep. Takes a snap, take about 2 steps forward, drop back, pass.
Yep. Because they're having to commit so many people to stop that.
They're going to commit on the border.
Yep.
Possibility when they get closer to the goal line, but not yet. North Laurel sending 3 receivers right, 1 left. Robinson to the left of Hunter Morgan. 12 minutes left in this one. 1st and 10, North Laurel. Morgan calls for it, hands it off to Robinson running right, cuts back up the middle, stays on his feet, gets down to about the 11 to 12-yard line, depending on the mark.
Oh, man, he got driven in the ground right there. He's still down.
Robinson's took some shots tonight.
He sure has. That was the hardest one of them all. He had a defensive lineman just drive his body weight right into him.
I really think the biggest thing he's cramping up. We're seeing that on both sides of the field. Due to this heat and humidity, it has cooled off significantly from where we're at. But the toll has been taken on these guys.
Especially these heavy production guys like the running backs who are, touching the ball 15, 20 times a game. It's a lot of load on them.
Pick up a 7 on the play for Robinson.
It's be a good time for Bryson Nance to put one for Bryson Nance.
Carter Kelly splits out wide right. Jude McCorder. Nance in the backfield with Morgan. Morgan will keep it. And I believe he coughed the ball up. He sure did. And Whitley County's got it.
Oh.
And the thing about it, it really wasn't a hard shot. Whitley County just kind of reached in and just took it away from him.
Took it away.
Unfortunate break right there for North Laurel.
Man, you just feel like it. You're so close to putting it in a position where Whitley County is going to have a hard time coming back. Man, you just did not need that fumble there. No turnovers.
Tough break right there for North Laurel. They had put a fantastic drive together.
The best one we've seen so far.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first fumble of the season.
That is. Yep. Do we have a sponsor for that?
We do not. We don't need a sponsor for that one.
No.
Whitley County takes over on the 6-yard line. D. Parker back in, motion right, and the quarterback keeper running out wide right. Allen gets all the way to about the 17-yard line. Pick up about 8 on the play.
Yep. We've seen that a couple times out of that I form or the power eye look that they've got. That's the quarterback keeper part of it. I'm excited to see if they give it back to D. Parker. I'm sure they will.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think they're really trying to save him right now.
Yeah.
They've really got away from him several carries here.
Yeah, they have.
But you better keep your eye on him.
Yep.
Because he'll strike quick. Allen back under, motion left. Parker gets it right up the middle, makes 2 men miss, and that's going to be a first down. Whitley County. Across about the 22.5-yard line.
He has incredible balance. He ran into the quarterback on that play, and it didn't even knock him down. I mean, he runs into defenders all the time, and they can't knock him down.
So that'll set up 1st and 10 with the County.
1st and 10 for Whitley County. Ball spotted on the 18-yard line. Have to get across the 28 for the first down. Allen back under center. Motion left. Parker gets it straight up the middle, and he gets out to the 25-yard line. Pick up a 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Colonels.
It's so hard to stop. Where they're like I've talked about, where they're handing it to him out of that almost fullback position. He's so fast and so quick. He's getting to the holes quicker than they can react to. It's really a deadly combination. His speed in that formation.
And a lot of credit to Whitley County's offensive line.
That too, yep. If he didn't have the holes, he couldn't do that.
Kind of having their way with that big defensive line of North Laurel.
Yeah.
We're seeing the same formation we've seen all night. Motion left. Parker gets it right up the middle, makes the first line of defense miss, and the linebacker's in on the stop. And he's going to be right at the first down marker. And there's the signal. First down, Whitley County.
Have they run a different formation tonight? I don't think they have.
No, they have not.
I think they've run that 100% of the time.
They stayed in the same thing.
But when it's this deadly, and North is not shown that they can stop it all that much, so there's no reason for them to come out of it.
No.
Keep running it till it quits working. But the more North sees this, the better they'll get.
Allen back under center. Parker motion right. Parker gets it, cuts right up the middle, and not much going there. They blew the play dead. They're going to give him about 1.5 on the play.
Great play by John Miner there. You can't hit Parker high because he just bounces right off the tackles. And Miner did a great job there, hitting him right in the middle of his body.
One thing I've noticed of this officiating crew tonight, they're very generous with their spots.
They are. They really are. I've noticed that
very
too.
Generous.
Boys
2nd
must
and
be
8.
from Rockholds.
Motion left. Allen keeps it, turns up the middle, and he's taken down right just shy of the 35-yard line. Going to mark it on the 34.
Now
pick up a 3 on the play.
We talked about this tonight too. Even when D. Parker doesn't get the ball, they're hitting it. They're doing something. The other defenders are hitting him still, putting on the ground. Those hits add up.
Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Colonels. 10 seconds on the play clock. Three seconds. And Whitley County had to burn a timeout because they were not going to get that play off. We're going to step aside for a quick break. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on 98.5.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
16-14, North Laurel with a 2-point lead over the Whitley County Colonels. 7:41 left here in the fourth quarter of play. Whitley County facing a 3rd and a long 4. Had to burn another timeout and leave them with just 1 here in the ball game.
They're probably going to regret using those timeouts like that. I'd say.
But on that one, they had no choice. It was timeout or it's going to be 5 against them. And at that point, they could not afford to back it up 5 more.
But you wish that you were prepared enough that you didn't have to spend that timeout so you could save it for like these games. It's going to end up being close. They really are going to need all 3 of those. I'm sorry they don't have them.
Got a key on 2 players, Parker and Allen.
Yep.
Allen under center. Motion right. Allen's going to keep it. Quick pitch. And he is going to be stopped. No, he stayed on his feet. I'll tell you what. He made a great – he had actually stopped at the line of scrimmage and kept those feet moving. Yep. Nice run right there by number 6, Aaron Rowe.
That's the first time we've heard a different running back tonight other than those 3.
I'll bring up 4th and 4.
4th and 2 for Whitley County. This could be a major turning point in this ball game right here. Yeah. If North Laurel can make the stand.
Yep. So give them excellent field position and give them a chance to put it away.
Got to put it in Mr. Parker's hands.
Oh, yeah.
Motion left. Parker gets it right up the middle, and they're going to give it. They're going to give it to him.
Oh, man.
That is going to be super close. That's going to be a tight spot.
Man, I don't know about that one. It felt like he got his back turned to the line to game.
Oh, yeah, he got turned around.
Yeah, he did. We'll see how these boys from Rockhold spot this.
And the boys laying down on the field trying to eyeball it. I don't know. They're going to bring the chains out for the first time tonight and check it out.
I'll be frank with you. It looks from here he did not get that. I mean, I think the stick is up on.
We don't have a good angle,
we don't
have
but I
think the nose of football is going to be it's going to be right there.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, I think he got it. Oh, okay. Oh, we got more lengths in there. He can get it.
Short.
There you go. Oh, it's so close.
It's so close I can't even decide.
They did the index card.
Yeah, get the index card out.
Dean's territory.
First down.
My goodness.
I told you.
Are you kidding?
I told you.
Yeah, he did. I can't believe that.
It's good enough for 1st and 10, Whitley County.
Generous spot again.
They do know it's London, right? This is London. They know they're in this.
That don't matter. 16-14, 6:43 here in the 4th. Tough break again for North Laurel. 1st and 10, Whitley County. Motion left. Allen keeps it, and he is going to be run down from behind and slung down. It's going to be about a 3-yard loss.
DJ Allen on the key.
A great stop by Brody Pruitt there.
Jaguars number 22, Brody Pruitt. I'll bring up 2nd and 13.
I'll tell you, if Whitley County had a pass game, this would be a dangerous team.
It would be. It sure would. They've not attempted a pass tonight. I don't think they had that one.
I think they attempted one pass, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that was it. The rest of the time has been on the ground.
Allen back under center, motion to the right, dropping back. Oh, look at the pass. And he's been flushed out of the pocket and got a little bit of run, throws, and nearly intercepted right there in Carter Robinson's hands and dropped it.
Oh.
I tell you.
You kind of see why they don't throw it out that much.
Threw it straight to Mr. Robinson right there.
It was a busted play the whole way. I don't really know that's what they were playing.
Here again, another tough break for North Laurel.
Yep.
They've had two really good drives, shot themselves in the foot twice. Great opportunity right there. 5:36 left. 3rd and 13. Oh, this might be right on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, North Laurel Nation stand up.
Oh. And Whitley County has to burn their last time out. That could be big. We're going to step aside for a quick break. You're listening to North Laurel Nation football.
The Calico at Creekside Gardens is London's premier indoor event venue. Seating up to 125, the Calico at Creekside Gardens is perfect for weddings, wedding receptions, business meetings, showers, grad parties, and much more. There's also a stage area seating 50 people that's great for smaller celebrations. For information, call 524-7166. The Calico at Creekside Gardens in London, 606-524-7166.
16-14, 5:36 left in the fourth quarter. Whitley County facing a 3rd and 13. North Laurel, Whitley County dodged another big bullet right there. Cooper Robinson had a pick, and it hit him.
Right in the chest.
It went straight through his hands and hit him in the chest. He just sat there and fumbled it around and just dropped it on the ground. Tough break. I mean, it happens.
Yep, it happens.
We saw it last week with Jude McCorder.
Yep.
North Laurel did a really good job flushing him out of the pocket that time and tried to throw on the run, and that wasn't a good thing for him. Allen back under center. You'll see motion to the right. And we're going to have a quick toss to Parker. And he's got running room to the left. He cuts it back 25. Spins back to 40. And he's taken out of bounds right at the first down marker. And that should be, no, they're going to say he's shy, a couple yards shy from where they're going to mark it. I tell you, he was dead in his tracks, and then he did a quick spin move back around towards the North Laurel sideline, and was able to pick up about 4 more yards.
I mean, the entirety of the linebacker crew after him, and it looked like John Miner was going to stop him back there at the line of scrimmage, but he put that spin move on him.
4th and 2. Got to watch for Allen and Parker. They went with number 6 row last time. Didn't work so well. And Parker's going to get it right up the middle, and that'll be enough for a first down. Coach Nelson is not happy with with something right there. He was very, very upset. And that I have to agree with that. I think that one's enough for first down. But what I know. Yep, there's the signal. Look at both these 4th down conversions they've got. I mean, by the hair of their chinny chin.
Yep, that's right.
As soon as they get the stick set, clock starts. 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion right. Parker gets it right up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 on the play. Collier Mills and Nicholas Sidowitz on the tackle.
Yep. Drove him back.
We'll give him about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6. Clock running, 4:25.
Man.
Dangerous territory right here.
Yeah.
Whitley County's just eating this clock
I can
up.
feel the way this is going. Whitley County's going to take their sweet time here the next.
Absolutely.
4
It's
minutes.
all clock management.
Yep.
Allen back under center. A big motion to the right. There it goes. Parker gets it right up the middle, and he's tripped up. Picks up 1 on the play.
I think his offensive lineman might have got it. I think I might know what happened there.
Game 3.
And they're going to say his knee was down right at the line of scrimmage. No, they're going to give him a little bit. What the heck?
Why not?
They literally put the ball, spotted the ball down at the 47-yard line. And then the other person just went over and moved it up a yard. Guys, this is bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Allen back under center, motion to the right. Parker gets it. He's trying to get it to the outside, and he's slung down. Not before he gets 1 more.
And the referee will give him 2 more if he wants it.
It's going to bring up 4th and about 3. I'll tell you what.
They sure did.
They converted 2 big 4th downs back to back. This is North Laurel's chance to stop it. You got to focus on Allen and Parker. Rowe, they tried Rowe on that one sweep, but he just doesn't have the speed to cut that corner. Allen back under center. Watch for the hard count. Sweep. Look that fumble! North Laurel recovers at the 50. Right there. Number 8. John Miner hit D. Parker just as he received the pitch. Ball pops loose. North Laurel takes over on the 49-yard line.
Oh, and look at a big hug for Steve Nelson and John Miner there. Oh, my goodness, what a huge play. John Miner read it the whole way. He knew he'd seen it 30,000 times tonight. Perfect read. Blew D. Parker up in the backfield, forced a fumble. You can see how excited he is. Greet North Laurel Nation on the way to the sideline.
This is huge. 1 first down.
Yep, 1 first down.
1 first down is what we need. 2:28 left on the clock. Whitley County, no timeout.
Cannot stop the clock.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
Rice Sutton on the recovery, too. Man.
I'd like seeing him pick that up and strut on.
Yeah, just take it on in, yeah. Big
It
man
took 3 or 4
touchdown.
jump on his back to get him down.
Right.
A big boy.
He is.
All right, 1st and 10, North Laurel. Be smart. North Laurel sending 3 receivers left. Jude McCorder in the Wildcat. Looks to run left. Trying to get outside. Big thing is keep that clock running. That's what he did.
Yep.
He gets about 7 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 3. Smart play right there.
Play, yep. Could not go out of bounds.
Clock management right now.
He sure could have went out of bounds. They were trying to push him that way. That's the way they were trying to pursue him, and he stayed in bounds. Make sure he stayed in. It's great. Great by Jude.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
And that's their go-to when they need yard. They go to the wild.
What's his problem?
2nd and 5, 1:55 and counting. 13 seconds on the play clock.
We're going. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Everybody can stop the clock, dude.
Same thing. McCorder with it, looking to run right and lowers his head. And he's going to get 2 on the play. That's going to bring it up, make it 3rd and 3. 1:30 and counting. Clock starts.
The Copper
Seconds left. We can take it under a minute right here. 1st down, game's over.
Yep. Got to bleed this thing down to 0 on the play clock, too.
1:08 on the clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. McCorder back in the Wildcat. Takes the snap. Cuts straight up the middle. Lowers his head. 1st down, North Laurel. That's going to do it right there. All North Laurel has to do is go in just preventive. You put an army around Jim McCorder or Hunter Morgan, whoever it may be, take a knee.
Oh, yeah.
The whole game.
Oh, yeah.
But still got to snap the ball a couple times.
Yep.
Got to make just good exchanges. This game's over.
That's right.
Victory formation for North Laurel. Morgan back under center. 10 seconds on the play clock. Down to 7. And the play clock stops for some reason. And there's the snap. And that's going to do it. 20 seconds. North Laurel does not have to snap it again. Carter, here's another just hard fought battle. North Laurel comes away with another 2-point win.
Absolutely. Incredible. We got to love it.
It should have been a lot more.
Yeah,
North Laurel had multiple opportunities. All right, we're going to step aside. We'll be back to wrap this one up. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation on WJTE 98.5, the Light of London.
Your Laurel County PVA, Don McFadden, would like you to be aware of the homestead exemption available to homeowners age 65 and older. Applicants must own and maintain the home as his or her primary residence as of January 1st of each year to qualify for an exemption. If granted, the exemption will lower the taxable value of your home by a designated dollar amount set by the Kentucky State Legislature. Don't wait. Apply at any time during the year you turn 65. The earlier the better. You can sign up online or visit the office. Don McFadden, Laurel County PVA. That's laurelpva.com or phone 606-864-2889. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands, and if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
Welcome back to North Laurel High School. Another hard-fought win by these Jaguars over Whitley County 16-14. It wasn't the prettiest wins, but a win is a win.
A win's a win. We'll take it. I mean, it don't matter how many points it's by. It was just a 2-point win, but we'll take that. Moved to 2-0 on the season. A great start. They're making mistakes, but it's not costing them games, and they're able to learn from those mistakes. They're just really having an incredible start to the season. And it's exciting to watch them. They have so much speed, so much electricity, so many great names and stories and players making huge plays. You love to see it, you really do.
As we said, it wasn't the prettiest of wins, but win was a win. They were not as sharp as it was last week. We saw a much bigger offensive and defensive line get pushed around tonight by, they're not big, but they're not as big as North Laurel. But North Laurel did not do what they should have done against this Whitley County offense defensive line.
Right. And, they'll be able to learn from that this week, and they'll be able to get better as they go on and play Franklin County next week. Really, you have to be proud of this team because they fought really hard to figure out how to stop Whitley County at the end because, like we've been talking about, they struggled all night to really contain D. Parker. And when it really counted, they were able to snuff out all those runs and keep him from breaking explosive runs and, bring home a win for North Laurel Nation.
D. Parker is the real deal.
He's the real deal.
I know he had a really, really good week last week against Knox Central, but I tell you what, the kid is tough, and he's got a good offensive line in front of him.
He does.
And, they're quick. That's the biggest thing. They're a little bit quicker. I think, they beat North Laurel off the ball a little bit. And D. Parker doesn't need much of an opening to get through it.
No, he doesn't. He just needs a little bit of space, and he can put the jets on, and he's so explosive and gets through the hole so fast. We watched him struggle all night to even stay in front of him. Our linebackers, Miner and Sidowitz and Pruitt, would be in the holes. They would snuff him out, but he would be by him before they could get to him. And a lot of it come down to the defensive line. They made some substitutions that are late in the game and kind of changed how their the composition of that defensive line. And they started playing a lot better, allowing those linebackers, stopping the guards from getting to the second level, because that was a lot of it. Those guards would end up in the second level and stop the speed of our linebackers. And finally, toward the end of that game, the defensive tackles were able to hold the guards, the two guards and center together, and allow the linebackers to make plays like they needed to, like John Minder did right there at the end of the game.
One thing, the big thing, and I know they'll be working on this all week, North Laurel really shot themselves in the foot on two really good sustained drives, get it down, first and goal and so forth. And Hunter Morgan throws that pick to D. Parker, picks him off right on the goal line, brings it all the way back out here to the 45. He would like to have that one back.
He'd like to have it back.
Absolutely. Yep. But, learning lesson, lesson learned right there. And then another North Laurel driving. Could have put this game away and just didn't have good hold on the ball. Got to protect the football. And I think, that's what he was trying. But really, Whitley County, they did not hit him. They just kind of reach in and, took the ball away from him.
They did. And both of those were inside the 10 in critical spots when they really, if they convert on both of those, this is not even really a game at the end. Whitley County's staring at a 2-score deficit. Even 3-score deficit. So, they'll Hunter will learn from that, and he'll be better next week when we go and play Franklin County.
And speaking about next week, Jared and I will be on the road with the Jaguars, heading up to Franklin County to check that one out. Here again, they got a lot of work to do. I have full confidence in Coach Nelson. He had a good game plan last week. He had a good one tonight.
He did.
But here again, wasn't the sharpest on offense, wasn't the sharpest on defense, but yet they found a way to win.
Yep.
All right, everyone, we appreciate you listening. North Laurel comes away with a 16-14 win. I want to thank my partner, Jared Wilson, Adam Webb, and I'm Joel Prichard. Everyone, thanks for listening. Have a great night.
Hey, guys, I just want to jump in and say go Jags. Let's go.
Hey, what about this?
Let's go. 2-0. It doesn't get much better than that, guys.
A win's a win. It was an ugly win, but a win's a win.
How are we?
That's right. Go Jags.
All right. Are we going to? What do we need to do, Adam, on this live feed of the camera?
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna I'm gonna run to a break right now.
All right, buddy. We will talk to you next week.
Take care.
Hey, Dwight here from Larky HVAC in London, Kentucky. Do we know air? I think so. With Bryant, we are actually registered as indoor air quality experts. If you need your air heated, cooled, humidified, dehumidified, specially filtered, fresh brought in, or stale exhausted out, we are your people. Give us a call today for a free evaluation and quote on how we can help you breathe easier.
Larky HVAC, your local Bryant dealer on North Mill Street in London. Call for an appointment today at 864-5146. Bryant, whatever it takes.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. The Calico at Creekside Gardens is London's premier indoor event venue.